Okay, we should be live here. Let me just check the various platforms. By various platforms, I mean Twitch and YouTube. Don't worry, one of these days I'll get enough confidence to not have to check both of them at the start of each stream, but I mean, hey, you know what? I'm a little paranoid because we had some issues before, and it seems to be working all right now. What about the YouTube? The YouTube's appears, yes. It appears to be working. All right, we are officially live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing some Team Fortress 2 because I haven't played Team Fortress 2 in a hot minute, and I feel like playing Team Fortress 2, so that's what we're doing. If anyone wants to join the game, feel free to add me on Steam. It should be here. You can type !chat or Steam in chat, and you should be able to get the link to my Steam profile. If it doesn't pop up, I'm just GrandNoodleLite on every single platform known to man, including PlayStation now. I just traded in my Xbox for a PlayStation 5, so if you added me on Xbox, there's not too many people there that added me, but if you're one of those people, just know that I probably won't be active on there anymore. And if you want to add me on PlayStation, you can add me on PlayStation too. Just let me know who you are, and I'll accept your request. That goes for Steam and PlayStation. Wherever you're adding me, let me know that you're adding me so that I know to accept your request. But yeah, I've been playing lots of Fortnite recently. My aim should still be pretty alright because I did very much sync my aim between TF2 and Fortnite for both scoped weapons and non-scoped weapons. So I still should be pretty good here in terms of aim. But we'll see. Not everything in TF2 is about aim anyway, so my cat's a bit vocal today, so if you hear her meowing, that's why. I always say that, but it's always true, so. Viaduct. We go to Viaduct. You just pin that. Alright, let's get into it here. What do we want to do? I still have my Christmas stuff on. That shows you last time I played was. Hey! Don't tear up the carpet. Bad cat. No. Use your scratching post. That's the first time she's done that. Just scratching at the carpet. Bad kitty.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I like doing engineer on the viaduct, so we will do engineer on viaduct. We'll get this up to level 2, I think. Don't I usually build a dispenser? I'm not entirely sure. Normally I have the Eureka effect, but too late now. Too late now. Oh, right. I need to put it here, and then put it there. Hey! Hey, Razorback? Is that like the Razorback, but a little different? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hey, I was gonna be sad if I didn't stop them. Dang spies. I don't care about the dispenser as much. The teleporter's the important thing. I really do wish I had my Eureka effect. Let's just upgrade the teleporter real quick and get back to the front before those spies come back.
We have lost control point.
Now, let's take a little peek around here about possibly... Nope. I saw that sniper. Ooh. Just trying to dodge to not get headshot here. Are you? God damn it. Oh my goodness. No! My stuff.
Stay behind cover, stay behind cover.
Well, that's a shame. Imagine if I hit that crit. Alright, you know what? I'm missing my Eureka effect too much. I need the teleport.
Teleporter going up.
Teleporter goes here. I think for trying to upgrade it, but we need something there now. It's our century and we need it now.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
I don't think we're winning this. Hey, Holiday Punch, how's it going? God dang it. Dang nabbit, dang it, damn it, or whatever he says. Yeah, they're Ubering our spawn. I don't think we're winning this one.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
How are you doing today? I don't know what I'm doing, but you know what? If I don't know what I'm doing, they can't know what I'm doing. Ow. To be honest, that is the last way I expected to die, and I actually almost beat that soldier.
You failed.
Like, if I didn't get headshot, I actually could have won that. I'll switch to heavy. We need a little more firepower. I'm leaving it up to you, engineers, to get the teleporters up. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh my goodness.
Point is
How did none of those hit?
control point has been captured.
Okay, I killed someone. Let's stand on the edge here. No. No! I just wanted to heal the medic. Sad. I stopped driving up because I was going to give him my sandwich. The world is just too cruel. That doesn't look like a real person. Yep. Medics don't just appear out of nowhere. Dang spoos. Oh, hi. That's a bit too much for me. I don't know about this. We might need to switch to, like, something else. Can we possibly... Oh my goodness. Ow. Yes, we capped. Alright, it's not a steamroll. It is officially not a steamroll.
The control point is being captured.
That's why I had one job and shanked you instead of backstabbing. Yep. I'm too paranoid for that. I got eyes on the back of my head.
We have lost the control point.
Ooh. I mean, I don't know if we'll do better as sniper, but I don't think we're going to win anyway, so... I'm going to at least give it a shot. And I should be pretty alright as sniper because I have my aim synced in Fortnite to the sniper rifle to be basically like a zoomed in aim down sight gun. Of course, it's a little, the games are a little bit more different than that, but...
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Oh my goodness, the flame particles. Oh, I clicked on his head the moment I died. I mean, that's not too bad. I think it's better than I did before as sniper. Sigma rule number 39, default on your debts. I mean, if you default on your debts, then do you really have debts? Lazarus? I'm fine with Lazarus. Lazarus, I think, has some okay sniper spots. Hey, femboy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Game of Bones. You know, I wish, one thing I wish they added to TF2, that they added in, Block Fortress 2 or whatever in the Roblox knockoff game of TF2 is they made it so if you're using the Bat Out of Hell or the Roblox version of it, when you kill someone with the melee, they turn into a skeleton. It's like the golden pan, except It just turns him into a skeleton. Which I think is so cool. They should totally do that for TF2. I guess asking for anything to be added to TF2 is a bit of a tough ask, though.
Yes, thanks, mate. There, look at me go.
Competition.
Boy, you wankers.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3,
5 years, man.
1.
Time flies, doesn't it? I mean, I was just thinking before the stream how, like, January alone's just flown by. Like, it doesn't feel like I haven't played or streamed TF2 for, like, a month. It feels like I streamed it, like, 1 or 2 weeks ago. But then I checked the VOD history, and sure enough... Ow. Sure enough, it's been, like, over a month. It's... yeah, then I did the, Chaos mod.
We have lost the control point.
Alright, can I snipe without getting... Never mind. I could potentially use the Razorback, but Spy has a gun, so yeah. Oh, I am screwed. Oh, come on. No medic, no engineer, no heavy, no soldier. I honestly thought I removed all my Christmas stuff, but I guess not. It doesn't seem like I'll find any good games on sale at this point. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. I mean, the fact that I've just been playing Fortnite for the past month should say something. And before that, I wasn't even, like, playing new games in particular. I was, like, replaying Skyrim. But hopefully when GTA 6 gets released and stuff, that'll liven things up a bit. But like, let me see. I actually have some notes here from like E3, or not E3, but you know, the summer events that the different platforms did.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Yeah, Gamescom. So I was excited for Black Ops 6, which I haven't gotten. Goat Simulator Remastered, which is out now, I guess, but it's just Goat Simulator, just remastered. King of Meat with a question mark, so I guess I was only kind of excited for that. And Civilization 7, which I probably won't get at launch because I would rather get that on sale. I know there's like other games that people are excited for, but I mean, honestly, there's nothing wrong with, you know, just sticking to old games and stuff. And there is something to be said about patient gaming, you know? There's like a whole subreddit dedicated to being patient for games and like waiting for sales and stuff. Eh. Oh, I thought I could get him. And he was dying too. Like, I just got a PS5 Pro yesterday, and I noticed that Skyrim was on sale, like the anniversary edition, with all the DLC, a bunch of Creation Club content is like $16. Now, on Nintendo Switch, it was $70. I don't know if it's currently $70 or if it's on sale there too, but I know, like, not too long ago it was $70 for the same thing just on Nintendo Switch. Like, that's crazy. But, like, if you hadn't played Skyrim, and that's actually a type of video I've been getting into recently, like watching people play, like, GTA and Skyrim and other series for the first time. But if you hadn't played those games before, like, you can get a really good deal on a very good game, you know? And, yeah, maybe Skyrim's not the best example because it's, like, really old and stuff. But I guess the Anniversary Edition's not that old. I got stuck on the wall. What else was there? Oh yeah, the Mafia Trilogy was on sale for $15. That was... I got that a while back, and that was a great deal. Just the remastered Mafia 1 game was worth the $15, and then you get 2 other games as well. And, you know, the remaster of the first game came out in 2020, so it's not that old. I mean, 5 years, but... I mean, you know, it's like 4K, 60 FPS, looks gorgeous. There's, like... It doesn't look like it's 5 years old, you know? It wasn't that long ago where you could tell if a game was 5 years old or not. But... games just look so good now, you just really can't. I mean, I'll see stuff that's like Xbox One X enhanced, and it looks like it was made for Series X. Ow. Ooh, that was a nice crit.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Star Wars Outlaws. I saw the digital deluxe super cool Uber amazing edition, you know, whatever the edition is with all the DLC. It was like $40. And that's like less than a year old, right? I still want it for a bit cheaper because I'm in no rush to buy it, and I just want to save money on that. But I mean, yeah, like anything Ubisoft related, especially, like there's no reason to buy it at full price. Like wait a couple months and it'll be half off. I also saw like I forget the exact prices, but I know. Oh, okay. I know Jedi Fallen Order was on sale for like $5, I think, and I think Jedi Survivor was like 15. Like, that's just crazy. Those are amazing, great looking games that probably took hundreds of millions of dollars to make, and you can get it for like dirt cheap just for like being you know, waiting a bit. Getting it on sale. Oh, okay. Jeez.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Should I switch to something else? Potentially. I felt that. You can't touch me without me noticing. I'm very sensitive to that sort of stuff.
The control point is being captured.
What's our, like, engineer situation here? Mini sentry. Do we have a teleporter? We have an inactive one. Screw it.
Teleporter going up.
I think I do want a shotgun. You know what, I'll go ahead and upgrade it.
60 seconds.
We got 60 seconds left, so his stuff's more important than ever.
We have lost control point.
There you go, fellow engineer. I was half expecting you to just get stabbed the second I left.
Building the sentry.
Building the building. Yeah, that wasn't the best, biggest brain move. The best, biggest brain move, yes.
Sentry going up.
We have secured the control point.
Let's see if I can do something here.
Erecting a dispenser.
This would be pretty sick, actually, if I can get a base up here.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Come on, level 2. Can I get a level 3? Level 3. We got a level 3. Can I get a level 2 telly? Level 3 telly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. I think it would have been possibly more effective if I had gotten that up earlier. Aw, I wanted to rock, paper, scissors. I'll vote for Shark Bay. Why not? We'll see if you can get in here, Spy Killer. Excuse me. I am a very polite gentleman. But we'll see if you can get in here since the map's changing, and if you don't get in, like, soon we'll requeue. Dozens of sharks flood New York Harbor. How smooth are sharks? Marine biologist says sharks are very something. They're very.
Begins in 60 seconds.
All right. Could use this time to switch out my stuff.
Competition begins in 30 seconds.
I think I had the Allfather on there still. I got burned.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get fighting already!
There we go. Hey, Spy Killer got in. Nice.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Building the sentry.
Oh. Okay.
Heck no.
There ain't no sentry up here. That was actually funny. It just has enough sightline to look at the health kit. There's an SPAH around here. Darn it, fellas. Knew it.
Moving out.
Thanks, spies. It would be great if we had some protection. I could use some healing.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
What? None of us are on the point.
Teleporter coming right up.
Alright, well hopefully this teleporter helps. Surprisingly, no one tried to mess with my stuff.
Ends in 30 seconds.
Oh my goodness. Ugh, I tried my best.
Ends in 10 seconds.
My sentry's still there though. The spy sapped the wrangled sentry. Come on guys, there's no way we can not cap it. Sentry down.
Sentry going up.
I'm gonna start building here, because you know, it is the objective after all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How am I still alive? And it just gets destroyed the second after I die. I mean, there's only so much I can do. It would have taken that engineer 3 shots to kill me with crits. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. What should I try to do? I think what I did before was I would build down here and then move up later. At least I think that's what I used to do. I press the correct button combinations. Hey Essa, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What I want to do here is I want to build this up to level 2 and then toss it around the corner. Simple as that.
I'm moving this.
Oh yeah, I remember these stairs are pretty good. I remember now. Dang spas. Ow. Get him, Abby! Oh, kinda got him. Let's switch to the Rescue Ranger. We're not playing Fortnite this stream, we're playing TF2. You can feel free to add me on Fortnite for the next time we play it. Oh, well. All that hard work. Not bad. Let's put some metal into this. That way we can still upgrade it if it gets damaged. And I still think this is a good strategy. It's just better with the Rescue Ranger. Bad spook. Sit. Like... Okay, well, you're lucky that there was a pyro behind us at our spawn, okay. I was gonna say, like, did you think I was just gonna stand there while you stood there and stabbed or shot my teleporter?
Teleporter coming around.
Like, I have eyes.
60 seconds.
Unfortunate. This is sort of going to be like similar, but not the exact same as what we just did. Also, that is the other reason why I like the Eureka effect. Even if he tries to do that again, I can still teleport to my exit if it's sapped.
Ends in 60 seconds.
Backing up.
I'm just gonna put that there and support it from a wee bit of a distance. And then once I upgrade this dispenser, we'll take a look at advancement. I think he was down below. Let's see if we can do something here.
3, 2, 1. Victory.
Nice! That was a close one. Honestly, I thought we were going to lose that with how many people got behind us.
Competition begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. We'll re-queue after this round, I think. I'll stay in the game in case it takes 1,000 years, but we'll see if you can join in before then. If you can, then great. If not, then we'll just re-queue. I'm not entirely sure what the best way to place that is. Wish I could have gotten a dispenser started at least. That's the second time we've gotten a level 1 kill back here. Give us some more credit than that, Scout. Hey, oh, well. Pernaxi? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Alright. Ooh, that was close. Appreciate the help, demo. Let us move. We'll push our stuff up to support the front lines.
Plant yourself on that darn point, mister. I'm moving this.
And there we go. This is why I like the Eureka effect.
That there wasn't getting any lighter.
You just teleport all over the place. I may need to adjust my sentry's location.
If light from the sun takes 8 minutes to get to Earth, then what color is the South African take me hit upon a
Try to
mess.
step in my teleporter.
Pink.
Ding ding ding.
Yeah.
Contested. Alert. The control point is being captured.
Dispenser down.
Well, we don't have any snipers.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Our stuff isn't really staying up too long, so... Let's see if we can do anything here. Oh. Well, that's +1 for the shark counter.
Ends in 30 seconds.
Also, I thought... Oh, no, I turned it off. My bad.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
I don't know why I'm saying my bad. It's not like you guys are affected by it. But someone could have said something bad on stream. There we go. Oh my. Jeez. Fire! Someone could have said something naughty on stream, and since everyone is so impressionable these days, that means you guys would have immediately absorbed all that person's views and beliefs. I didn't believe you. Nice job, Spy Killer. Okay, Mono did get in. Nice. You do not have to requeue. I'll vote for Sawmill, but I'm fine with whatever. I think the other weird thing is that Fortnite is a third-person game versus TF2, which is first-person. So I think that might be messing me up just a little bit when it comes to my aim transferring back. But oh, is it? I know my audio was a bit crackly, but now it's better? Oh, well. It just needed someone to point it out.
Begins in 60 seconds.
Well, I'm already in Edge, so I'll just see anyway. But yeah, I did hear some like crackling in my headphones that last game, but I wasn't sure if it was me or if it was just my headphones or what.
Prepare to compete in 30
Yeah, well, I agree. It sounds fine. Let me just check something while I'm here. Yep, that's correct.
Get ready. 5,
Yeah, I think it's fine.
3, 2, 1.
What did I trade away there? I did like scrap bank a bunch of duplicates, but
Control point enabled. Move.
that was like a month ago, so I don't remember what I had before. That does not look right. Ah, yeah, it was that. I'm very creative, as you can tell. Alright. I'm not going to spend, like, all stream doing this, but I just want to, like, slowly get my Christmas stuff off.
The control point is being contested.
I'll keep the googly eyes on that one. From there. Yeah, I think I had, like, 2 of the snow masks or whatever.
We have captured the control point.
Shoot another rock. Well. I didn't see who the other pyro was, but
The control point is being contested.
come on, I'm a little rusty. I need some practice reflecting them rockets.
We have lost the control point.
Aww. I want my crit flares. Ooh-wee. Now that's juicy. What? How come you didn't get pushed? If that spy hit me once,
Alert.
I would have been dead.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Hello? No, he's using stickies. That's cheating. Nice.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
That looked like it should have hit. Stop it.
Control point is being captured.
I will finish you off with a flamethrower if I have to. I'm not that addicted to crit flares. Yeah. I'm fine with that. You're doing good, lad.
Ends in 30 seconds.
Shoot another rocket. I need that practice. Shoot another rocket. Oh. Oh.
Seconds.
I should add like the Wii Sports Golf aw sound effect. It's such a good aw. I don't know how much I would use it, but I don't really have a soundboard set up, but oh my goodness. But yeah, I'll say this again, because I don't know how many people were here earlier when I said it, but for anyone who is to whom it may concern, I have traded in my Xbox for a PlayStation. So if I've added you on Xbox, just know that I'm not going to be reachable on there anymore. I'm not deleting my account, but I probably won't respond to messages and be playing on there. Well, I say probably. I almost certainly won't. Unless I get, like, you know, they change some stuff about their game streaming or something. But yeah, just FYI for the two guys in here that added me on Xbox. You fell into my trap. And if anyone here has a PlayStation, feel free to add me. Let me know you're adding me, but feel free to add me and I'll accept the request. Oh, nice. Hey, Vorsh. I don't know if you changed your name or if I just forgot to say how to say it, but welcome to the stream. TF2 has accepted that all users will subscribe to GrandNoodleLite on YouTube. Yeah, that's definitely what it says. Don't look at the screen or anything. Oh yeah, also for anyone watching the vertical stream on YouTube, I'm doing a regular 16:9 aspect ratio stream on Twitch, so you can look at the pinned comment or the description if you want to see like the regular version of the stream. Or if you're fine seeing vertical, that's cool too. Options are cool, that's why they exist.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Fine Uber. Well, I was definitely certain that I hadn't heard that name before. How do you say that? Like Vorsic? It almost looks like Vorsight. SICHT. If it was GHT, then I'd have it down. But I think I would have remembered a name like that if I had seen it before. It's German, yeah. Well, you'll have to excuse my pronunciations. I'm just a one-language American. I speak the best language in the world. Good old American. I took like one semester of French and I got a C- in it. Probably should have gotten an F, but I think my teacher was just nice, and that's literally the only reason I passed. I also had to take some Spanish in middle school because I went to a private school. However, I did so bad in Spanish and it was hurting my GPA so much that we actually got an exemption from taking Spanish because my grades were so good except for Spanish. It's like, look, this is really going to hurt if we keep this forced Spanish class in here. And it's not like, you know, a state thing. It's just that the school I went to required it. And since it was such a detriment to my GPA, we just got an exemption from it. And I mean, it makes sense. If I'm doing well in like pretty much every other class, then, you know, it doesn't help the school because it means I'm less likely to get into more advanced schools and be an alumni at a great school or whatever. I guess that's the thought process, but oh well. I ended up just going to a filthy public school, but that's fine. I actually had a much better time in high school than in middle school. Despite that one semester of French.
We have captured the control point.
It was like, I can actually wear shorts and a regular t-shirt to school. That's so cool. I'm gonna wear shorts and a t-shirt all day. And I still do that. Let's see. I think the middle school I went to had a dress code. Oh, hi. And the elementary school I went to had a uniform. But I moved when I went to middle school, so I suspect that's why.
Control point is being contested.
Well, I don't suspect. I'm pretty sure that's why there was a difference in dress code policy between states, you know? Because private schools don't need to follow the same rules. I'm with you, Scout. I'm with you. I will wear t-shirt and shorts every day, anywhere. Yeah, exactly. Like, low-key, my legs are just... This might be too much information, but my legs are hairy enough. I don't need to wear pants. Like, I can just wear shorts in a snowstorm and I'll be fine. Now, that doesn't really apply to the t-shirt. I still have to wear, like, a coat and stuff, but as far as, like, pants go, nah, I'm good. As long as I'm not, like, shoveling or something, I'll be fine. Ooh, that was juicy. It was actually like a bit of a shock when I got my first job at like Best Buy and I actually had to wear pants. I was like, aww. Actually, now that I think about it, I think there was like some exemptions for like to that policy. I forget what they were, but I thought he blew me up with his stick, but nope. Oh, I think if you were in inventory, I think you could wear shorts. Yeah, like if you worked like behind the scenes in the warehouse to like unload stuff from trucks, and stock stuff, and that was your primary job, then I think you could wear shorts. Because you're not interacting with customers and you're doing a lot of physical stuff, so you were able to wear shorts then. But I was in appliances, not in
Alert. The control point is being captured.
not in the warehouse or whatever. Where is everyone?
Mission ends in 30 seconds. Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Hey, French spy, boo, pyro, boo. Hey, I liked my flare crits too much to give up pyro.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And reflex shots? Don't get me started. It's like pyro to me is like constant dopamine for getting crit flares and reflex.
Competition begins in 10 seconds.
Makes sense. No one wants to see any of that just out in the open, especially if the shorts are tight. Yeah. Well, I mean, you could still have like a policy. You could still say like, just don't wear like skin tight pants or whatever. Actually, I think they did have specific stuff like that. Like it had to be a certain type of pants.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Actually, I ended up wearing like the wrong shirt for like my entire training. Because when I first went to Best Buy and I was getting trained and stuff, I was told to wear like a dress shirt, and then eventually I'll get like, you know, the Best Buy blue shirt and stuff.
We have captured the control
But that's all I heard. And so I wore like a light blue shirt, you know, so that, you know, there was a bit, people could sort of tell a bit of a difference between like me and an actual fully trained employee, right? And then like on the last day, I was told, you're actually supposed to be wearing a white dress shirt, not anything blue or anything like that. And luckily, like, I had already been wearing it for so long that my training was done, and like the next day I got my Best Buy blue shirt. But like I was very close to being required to just buy a completely new shirt just because it was light blue and not white. But you know, I think companies can be a lot more open with their dress codes. It's like how companies require cashiers to stand up for like 8 hours a shift, you know? It's like, I'm not going to get offended if my cashier's sitting down. Like, I don't really care if you're wearing like shorts or dress pants. Like, just like check my stuff out, you know? Give me my receipt. Aww. The only place I know that lets their cashier sit down is Aldi. It's like a grocery store, a smaller grocery store here in the States, at least. I think it's in Europe too, but that's literally the only place. Literally everywhere else you go, you have to be able to stand for like 8 hours. And it is awful. I remember after some of my shifts, like, I literally wouldn't be able to walk the day after. Now, my schedule was spread out so that like I didn't have two big shifts like next to each other. So if I had a big shift one day, then I'd have the next day off usually, but the entire day after I literally wouldn't be able to walk, or I'd have to like walk real slow like a grandpa because my feet were hurting so much.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I totally get that. Like, why every old business owner insists on their employees standing up for that long, I don't know, but how long have I played TF2? I have played TF2 since 2010, but I didn't like actually start playing that much until
Mission ends in
2011, I think. It was like at the end of the year. I think my Gibbous has the actual date on it. Hey, and I top scored somehow. I don't know how that happened. Oh yeah. Oh, 2009. So yeah, I got it. I started playing at the very end of 2009. I actually put that description in there because there's a site where you can like look at the history of your. Oh no, you can see the achievement. So I put when I got the achievement for that. And since you get the Gibbous when you earn the achievement, I put the date and time I got the achievement in the description there. It's kind of blocked, but it basically just says, like, I just got it on December 18th, 2009 and 10:35 because that's when I got the achievement. But I didn't start playing until 2010. And really it's been like I have taken quite a few breaks. I mean, it's hard to play the same game nonstop for 15 years, so.
Prepare to compete in 60 seconds.
But how many hours do I have? I have 3,879 hours in TF2. Do I want to play something else? Let's let Gaben decide. Let's let him decide again. A third time. Okay, medic it is.
Prepare to compete in 30 seconds.
Also, Mana, I don't know if you're watching, but I do have my chat muted. I didn't have it on earlier because I accidentally turned it off instead of on. I don't usually have game chat, voice chat on my stream.
3, 2, 1.
Do I want to use the Crits Krieg? We'll start off with it for now. See how we do. It doesn't matter a whole lot because we're on King of the Hill. So either way it can work.
3, 2, 1. Control point enabled.
I'm just going to try to get some cover here. Ow.
Get on the point, dumbcock.
Oh, come on. He just, like, jumped on the point and bombed down. That wasn't even, like, a skillful thing. He was probably just aiming at my team. Hey, Sackboy, how's it going? Yeah, it has been a while. I'll repeat it again because I think you did add me on Xbox, but
The control point is
just so you know, I did trade in my Xbox for a PlayStation, so to you and anyone else who added me on there, I probably won't be playing on there anymore, and I won't be responding to stuff. But just FYI.
We have lost control point.
Yeah, like every now and then I like purge my friend list, so that it doesn't get filled with 100 people that I don't know about. And I'm always like, you know what? If I don't recognize you, then I'm probably not going to. I probably don't know who you are, and you probably only were around for like a week or so, but I always remember you and Tough Son. It also helps that, that you guys haven't changed your names. Vaccinator, maybe? Let's try that. I built my very own gaming PC. Nice. I remember when I built my first gaming PC, I took a college class to learn how to do it. I was at the time I was just studying to be like a network administrator or whatever, and I'd always been curious about building my own gaming PC and like learning how to troubleshoot stuff, but so I figured, hey, if I'm doing this, then let's go ahead and learn how to build something. And so I did. I built everything except for the CPU and the thermal paste. They didn't let us do that, but everything else I did, and I built it from scratch.
Mission ends in
Now, I've never built my own actual PC at home from scratch, but I have upgraded it. I've changed pretty much everything about it, like from hard drive to SSD, upgrading graphics cards. Nice. That was evil, but nice. I vaccinated the Phlogistinator Pyro.
we have captured the control point.
Successful procedure.
Oh no! Oh, I saw that coming from a mile away and I didn't switch fast enough.
Point has been captured. Our control point is being captured.
Ryzen 7 7700X and the 4070, nice. Yeah, I have a,
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I think it's an i9 10900K and a 3070. But hey, it's good that that you've done it now. There's talk about putting tariffs on the chip factories in Taiwan, so if that happens, then hardware's probably gonna get quite a bit more expensive.
3, 2,
So PSA to anyone who's thinking about buying like a computer, phone, or like anything that uses a newer chip or something. It's in the US at least. But just be aware, tariffs might be coming, and things might get more expensive. I don't know. I'm not an economist, but that's what I've heard. Ooh, I'm dead. I was like, there's too many sources of damage. Quick fix might be fine here. I'm not really getting a lot of Ubers off, so if I'm not getting the Ubers off, then let's heal more. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm really curious about though is those Intel GPUs. I know they were pretty bad at launch, but I forget what they're called, the Intel GPUs, but supposedly they've gotten better. And that's a good thing, because the more competition there is, the better it is for all of us. Oh my. Vote issue. I have no idea what we're voting on, but oh my. Can there not be someone behind us? Jeez. That was weird. I don't remember seeing a vote where it didn't show me who we're voting against. Yes, I'll heal you, Spy Killer, but there are people that need heals too. I will heal you. There we go. Just trying to keep you all alive. Don't mind me. Oh my goodness. Well, I gotta remember that I can pull out the amputator if I need some help. Quick heals, except for you, the person that needed them. Woo-wee. Still using the same peripherals? Yeah. Oh yeah, that ARC video cards, yeah. I've heard they've had some pretty decent improvements, like driver-wise, just squeezing more performance out of them. That's just what I've heard, though.
Idiot! Dead on the point!
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Of course, now that we have the quick fix, we're staying alive. Can you not, Pyro?
I am on fire!
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
You're fine, relax. Such a drama queen. Medic, I've taken 2 hits of damage. Oh. Well, that's on me.
Our control point is alert. The control point is being contested.
Yeah. I don't know if my current one is. I don't think it is, but I used to have a EVGA graphics card, but then they stopped working with NVIDIA, and everyone was sad.
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, victor.
I liked EVGA, but I think they still make like AMD graphics cards and stuff, but oh well. Actually, I think my GPU is just the default 3070.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, we both have Prussian's Pickleaboos. Nice. Just a couple German medics here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Control point enabled. Move.
Stupid spoo. Stupid lasers. Ah, yeah. A 4K 14 or 144 hertz monitor, nice. Yeah, I still have a 1080p monitor, but I have
Alert. The control point
180 hertz, which is why I didn't go with a better GPU. You can get a lot out of lower end graphics cards if you're just doing 1080p. But 4K is a whole nother beast. I was thinking about getting the 1440p monitor, but to get a 180 plus hertz 1440p monitor was a lot more expensive. And I was like, you know what? Is it really worth spending a lot more money for 1440p versus 1080p with the same refresh rate? Just couldn't really justify it personally. Oh my goodness. But I do like 4K. I play all my console stuff on the 4K TV. And what I like about 4K is that, like, no matter how close you get, it feels like you still have a lot of detail. Like, I'll get right up next to my 4K TV and I'll be like, dang, that still looks pretty good. And the only downside to a 1080p monitor is, like, it's only happened a handful of times. It's not really a deal at all, but there have been, like, a couple times where I'll be, like, I don't know, playing Fortnite or something, and I'll be looking at something far off in the distance, and I'll be like, it's hard to see what's happening that far away, but literally that's only happened, like, twice, so when I say hasn't really been an issue, it really hasn't for me, but I guess it also depends on the size of the monitor and stuff too. It's not just resolution, it's pixels per inch. And I don't know if your modder has this or not, but mine doesn't have like G-Sync or anything. Which is a shame, because I did want like a variable refresh rate monitor or something, but again, compared to just like a standard 1080p high refresh rate monitor, it just was cost so much more money than not having it. I think the soldier's out of ammo, otherwise he would have pushed. What? I thought there was a team with me, my bad. Oh yeah, yours has G-Sync and FreeSync, yeah. That's one of the things I wish my monitor had, but... G-Sync monitors, I think in particular, are more expensive. Because I think NVIDIA is more, restrictive about, like, what monitors they can... that are available with it. Same thing for like drivers. Like I know for like Linux and stuff, like AMD's drivers are, I think they're open source, so, or they're like published in such a way so that they work real easily with Linux, and then NVIDIA is much more harder to get like drivers to work on there.
Idiot! Stand on the point!
But then again, I also like NVIDIA GPUs for like the extra stuff. You know, like the shadow play, the different NVIDIA stuff. And now I hear there's going to be an AI assistant thing that's going to work locally on RTX GPUs. I think it's like I forget what it was called. It was like R Assistant or something. Decent only works with DisplayPort. Ah, yeah, I didn't know that. See, I really wanted HDMI because I have like a little, I had like a little switch or something. Or not because of the switch. Both my Mac Mini and my PC have an HDMI port in there, and so it's real easy to swap between them.
Competition begins in 60 seconds.
And I wanted a monitor with multiple HDMI ports so that I could have both of them plugged in at once. So.
Prepare to compete in 60 seconds.
That was the main thing. You'd be surprised how many monitors still only come with one HDMI port. It's like you can barely, it's hard to find a TV without multiple HDMI ports, but the second you go for a monitor, especially if you're trying to, like, save a bit of cash, you don't necessarily want to spend. You don't want to spend an arm and a leg on a monitor. So I think that's one of the reasons I went with my Acer monitor here, is because it was 1080p but still very high refresh rate, and it had multiple HDMI ports that was the other thing. It had multiple HDMI ports that were capable of 180 hertz too, so it's not just they had HDMI ports, it's that they both had HDMI ports that supported 180 hertz. So that way I could, ooh, nice. That way I could have multiple, both my Mac and my PC run at 180 hertz.
Control point enabled.
I did not like using Mac OS at 60 hertz. It just feels a lot slower and sluggish. That would have been so cool if I hit that air shot there. I want to go over here. Unfortunate. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I think technically you can still get free upgrades all the way up from Windows 7, right? Or Windows 8. At least you used to be able to. Maybe they don't do that anymore because they're not being updated anymore, but I know on my old PC I went from Windows 7 to Windows 10 and then Windows 10 to Windows 11, all for no extra charge. Okay. And I'm more open to, you know, tweaking and, you know, fixing my my computer and stuff, so like I have no issue upgrading to Windows 10, Windows 11, Windows 12 whenever they first get released and stuff, because if something goes wrong, you know, I'm able to troubleshoot, you know. Whereas less people who are less tech literate would struggle. I'm not saying I'm Einstein or anything, or I'm Bill Gates, but I'm just willing to like do a bit of research if something's not working correctly. Yeah, I skipped Windows 8 and 8.1.
The control point is being contested.
These days, I probably would have been fine switching to Windows 8, but back then, I hadn't quite learned how to troubleshoot computers and build computers and stuff yet. So, I remember when I was in my classes learning about, like, operating systems and stuff, we were, like, Windows 10 had just come out, and, like, that's juicy. That was, the interesting thing about our textbooks was because, you know, technology moves so fast, and textbooks usually don't get updated too much, so for our classes in particular, we had to have, like, a pretty recently made textbook because of all that stuff. So really, it wasn't until like you know, when Windows 10 was out that I really got comfortable with it. And honestly, even like shortly before then, when I upgraded to Windows 10, like, you know, I would hear complaints online about people having issues or whatever upgrading, but I, both with my upgrade to Windows 10 and Windows 11, I never had any issues. So I don't know if I just got lucky or if maybe it was more of a vocal minority that had issues, but yeah, I just had no problems installing Windows 10 and 11, and you know, people will say, oh, I don't like the taskbar in Windows 11 and stuff. Like, you can change that. It's Windows, for Pete's sake. It's not an iPhone. You can install, like, and tweak whatever you want. Even if it's not, like, built into Windows, you can get a program to change whatever. It's not as customizable as Linux, but it's customizable enough to where like 99% of people probably wouldn't have an issue with it. And I know that because I did try Linux a while back, just to try it out. And yeah, it was cool being able to customize more stuff, but I was not facing away from you. But I don't know. It was like the downside to having all that customization and freedom was that I had to manually install so much. Like, I had to manually install my like a calendar app. Like, come on, that should just be something built in. Why do I need to find an app specifically for calendars? I mean, I know why, because maybe not everyone really cares that much, but I mean, come on. It was like, you know, it was more of a hindrance to me than anything, because I just had to spend time, like, getting apps for, like, the basic stuff.
Prepare to compete in 10 seconds.
And I don't care if my calendar is open source or not, you know? I get that, you know, open source is you know, good and all, but,
Get moving.
I just don't really care if you know, some of those are closed source or not. That was unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, let's pre-blow this. And now we can take the point. Get that dispenser out of here. Yeah, I've been on Windows 11 since the beginning, so I'm already set, but like I said, I think a lot of the problems people have about Windows 11 are just easily fixed. Like, you don't like the taskbar, then you don't have to use the new taskbar. You can turn it back to the way it was before. What else did people say? Oh yeah, they said they didn't like the right-click menu. I'm pretty sure there's a way you can, like, turn it back to default on the old version. But I haven't even bothered doing that because I'm fine with the new version. Oh, okay.
Our control point is being captured. Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Aww. But that's just my 2 cents. I think unless you have a really technical reason, there's no, or like you physically couldn't, there's no reason to not upgrade. I know there was like some specific chip you needed to have to upgrade, and a lot of PCs didn't have that when Windows 11 first came out, but I think they went back on that, so yeah, I don't see really any reason to like really die on that Windows 10 hill, you know? Like, if you like Windows 10, Windows 11's like 95% exactly the same. It's not like you're switching to Linux or Mac OS. Like, I think those have much more differences than Windows 11. And hey, I'm even fine with, like, you know, using Linux and Mac OS. Like, depending on what distro you get, like, you can still have like a Linux PC that works like 80-90% exactly the same as Windows, you know? And Mac OS, same thing. It's like, I would say it's a good 90% like Windows. especially with some tweaks. Like by default, when you maximize the window, it doesn't take up the whole screen. Like there's like some borders and stuff, but you can turn that off and have it take up the full screen just like Windows. It's like, if you don't like the default experience, there's probably a way to disable it or something. Either with the third-party program or just in the settings themselves. It's not a big deal. And I've also noticed that going from PlayStation to Xbox, like, yes, the menus look different, and you know, there's like some differences here and there, but at the end of the day, you know, you can install games on both, you can add friends on both. It's just like they look different, but you know, they still have they do a lot of the same things. They run like the same types of games for the most part. I mean, I honestly think if you don't care about the exclusives and you don't care about like which platform your friends are on, I think you could easily, you know, flip a coin between PlayStation and Xbox and be fine with either one. Like, I've only had my PlayStation for like a day and I'm already getting that sense. Like, there's really no reason to have both. If you have a PlayStation, you don't really need an Xbox, and if you have an Xbox, you don't really need a PlayStation. Again, unless there's like an exclusive game you want or all your friends play on one of those platforms, but really, if I was still at Best Buy and I was still selling these consoles, that would really be all I would ask. Is there an exclusive game you really want to play? And what platform do your friends play on? And that's pretty much it.
Victory.
Yes, there's differences, but like, you'll be fine either way. There's really nothing that's like groundbreaking about PlayStation versus Xbox. There's some things like gyro controls, but like a lot of games don't support gyro anyway, so I don't know. Some games that do have gyro, it's better to not use gyro. Like I've heard Fortnite is one of those games where it supports gyro, but none of the pros use it, so no. Still my PS5 from July of 2022. Nice.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Well, actually, I should be able to add you then, right? I think I tried going through my Fortnite friends and
The control point is being contested.
added everyone there. I don't know. Is your PSN just the same as your YouTube name there, just SackboyD, or is it something different? I can add you later. Well, that was a lot more closer than it had to be. Same with 4 numbers after the V. Okay. Yeah. Well, you can. Okay, I'll copy that in a sec here, and then I'll add you after the stream here. I was afraid of that. I knew, like, the second I saw him enter that room, I was like, oh no, he's gonna hop around the corner, isn't he?
The control point is being captured.
I tried to pre-fire at him and hit him with a rocket, but I just didn't know where he was. There are two very good features that I like on PS4 that I've already noticed. And again, when I say I like these features, like, it's not the end of the world that Xbox doesn't have them. Like, what I just said doesn't, you know, doesn't contradict this at all, but I like the fact that there's a microphone in the controller, because I hated having to plug in like a 3.5 millimeter headset or whatever into my Xbox for any voice stuff to work. So I like the fact that I can press the button and just do voice commands on PlayStation, like I can do on like my Apple TV or my iPhone. Like, it's just so much easier, you know? I like how I can like write stuff out with text to speech, or speech to text, I mean. And the gyro for like typing is also really good too. So even if I don't want to talk or something, like being able to use the gyro to like select which key I want to press in a message, that's still really good. And again, like, it's not the end of the world that Xbox doesn't have that. It just takes you a little longer to type stuff because you have to use the analog stick. But like, being able to use the gyro to move around like the pointer on the keyboard and then select what buttons you want is really good. I really like that. And then just being able to have the microphone to type and navigate to is awesome. Those are the two things I really like about PlayStation so far. And again, you know, they're not features like, oh, you've got to get a PlayStation because it has gyro when you type. You know, it's not like a huge deal. It's just like a nice quality of life thing to have. Because, you know, typing with the controller is traditionally so weird. Yeah, that's what I wish. I wish the Xbox controller did have gyro. Again, it's not end of the world, it doesn't, but if it did have gyro, then that means like Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo would all have gyro support on their controllers built in. And that way, and if that was the case, then a lot more third parties would support gyro in general. Features that are specific to a platform aren't really utilized as much as stuff that's on all of them. We'll do one more game here, and then we'll call it a day. I also like the fact that, you know, there's I like the ambiance. I think that's the right word. The ambiance of like the main menu and stuff. On Xbox, it's just like a bum bum and then silence as you scroll through your stuff. I kind of like how there's like a little background music in the PlayStation menus. Yeah. The only other time I've really tried to use gyro was on Nintendo Switch for Splatoon. And it just didn't really click for me in that game. I feel like I didn't have too many options to practice because there was like one main mode and stuff. Whereas like now on PlayStation, I feel like in Fortnite especially, there's more opportunities for me to practice with gyro and get used to it. I know Fortnite on Switch supports it too, but it's 30 FPS. Hopefully Switch 2 will handle Fortnite a little better.
Building a sentry. Dispenser going up. Nice going, partner.
No one suspects the bush sentry.
Backing up.
Yeah.
Go on, get.
And, you know, I haven't been the biggest like I've never had the biggest desire, I guess, to play PlayStation exclusives, but there have always been some games where if I just happen to get a PlayStation for whatever reason, I'd try out. Like I remember thinking Infamous Second Son looked like a interesting game. I think I would enjoy The Last of Us and stuff.
Moving out.
But, you know, it was never like, oh, I gotta get a PlayStation for it, right? So now I'll just wait until they're on sale and get them then. I don't know how often Sony puts their stuff on sale versus, like, Nintendo. Because Nintendo will put the games on sale when the sun runs out of heat and just evaporates.
I'm moving this.
And in here, I am sorry about
That was getting heavy.
your interruption, but
Teleport.
we need to move to the next phase of the plan.
That there wasn't getting any lighter.
Actually, I think I need to upgrade my sentry before I do that part of the plan.
Our control point is
And the fact that he has a sentry there really helps distract them while I move mine. So, smiley
That
face.
there wasn't getting any lighter. I'm moving this.
All right, go through the teleporter, put this on the edge, move the teleporter down so spies can't get to it, and then happy face. Good times. We now have a spy-proof sentry. I'll try to keep your sentry alive, engineer, because it takes a lot of the pressure off mine. Like, if your sentry wasn't there, mine would get a lot more heat, so it is in both of our interests to keep your sentry alive.
mission ends in 10 seconds.
And my sentry protects your sentry from spies, because they can't just undisguise near it. Yep. My point exactly. That was good timing. He showed me, he provided the perfect example right there.
Competition begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Ah, boom. let's see if we can go straight for the next step of the plan.
2, 1. Control point enabled. Alert. The control point has been captured.
Shh. Gotta move that here, and then quickly upgrade the sentry.
We have captured the control point.
The faster we do this, the better.
The control point is being contested.
And we'll upgrade the teleporter too, so we don't have to worry about it later.
I'm moving this. That was getting heavy. Backing up.
There we go. Yay! We've only been in this game for like 30 seconds and we're already at the best plan. Good thing, it's a good thing I can game and record on a single PC. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I like about my PC too, is that, you know, I play older games like TF2, and Fortnite can run on, well, Fortnite can run on Nintendo Switch, so I don't need the best hardware for that, but it takes a lot more power to just be able to record and stream while doing that stuff too. Like right now, I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch. Like, that takes a lot of encoding power. And to have a GPU that just does that is really nice. Powerful computers are also good for future-proofing. Because if you get like a decent CPU and GPU, like, we're going to be able to run games for a long time here. Like, I don't really see any game that's on my PC or on your PC, especially based on your specs, that, you know, you won't be able to play. Yeah, there might be some games where, you know, maybe GTA 6 won't run on ultra settings at 4K. I don't know, but you'll be able to run it perfectly fine. You can choose if you want like a high FPS or better visuals. But, you know, it'll run and run stuff for like years and years to come, so. I can run Cyberpunk 2077 at 4K at over 80 and 90 FPS. Nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there we go. Easy peasy. My sentry didn't even have to do much there. We just sort of steamrolled them. But yeah, that's one of the good things about PCs is that you get a lot of flexibility. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there. I wish I could say it's because I was busy, but I'll be honest. I mainly just want to end the stream now so I can go actually play games on my PS5 now. Yeah, I basically was only able to set it up yesterday, and so I actually haven't played like a lot of games on it yet. So I kind of want to go do that for a bit. And then tomorrow I will actually have to keep it to 2 hours because Sundays are always busy for me. But yeah, let me I'll copy your name here, Sackboy, and I'll add you on PSN afterwards. Again, anyone else wants to add me, just let me know. And either add me or tell me your name and we can friend up on PSN, but there it is. I'm only having trouble copying it because I have my chat in such a squished window. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there. Thank you all for coming by and watching the stream. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, hit that like button and subscribe on YouTube if you're watching over there. Hit the follow button if you're watching on Twitch and haven't done so already. And you can join the Steam group and Discord to be notified of when I go live. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, when the stream ends, you'll be redirected to tomorrow's stream. So you can hit the notify me button on that page, and you'll be notified for tomorrow's stream. So you can go ahead and do that if you want to see tomorrow's stream. So vertical streams are going to be on YouTube. Regular streams are going to be on Twitch. Options are good. But that's it for today. So thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Next time being tomorrow. Bye.